Our city has a goal and a deadline. And UNC Charlotte has just the thing for this, a Super Fab Lab. So what is a Super Fab Lab, and what makes it different from a normal Fab Lab?
At the Fab Lab, they make things. We make things. At the Super Fab Lab, we make the machines that make the things.
We'll have a fully kitted out machine shop with lathes, mills, CNC mills, and a water jet cutter. These are filament printers that get run all day, every day. Here we have a couple of electronics workstations, the CNC mechanical cutting machine. We have a bank of laser cutters. We have a suite of resin 3 printers. So this is our textile processing part of the lab here.
Students have more access than ever to different forms of manufacturing methods. We want to help out the Charlotte community, providing skills and knowledge for our students to work in the manufacturing.
And the need for workers with those skills was made clear during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're seeing empty shelves.
For a 6-month-long disruption.
The global supply chain right now is disrupted.
The logistics and supply chains that make modern life possible broke overnight. Essential workers like doctors, nurses, and EMTs needed more personal protective equipment, but a domestic supply chain for this gear didn't exist in the capacity that was needed.
We got together with everybody in Charlotte, a lot of people in Charlotte, but we quickly learned that we can't scale. Basically, we connected with local industry that make molds for injection molding. So we were able to produce 0 to 100,000 face masks in about a month, which is ridiculous. It showed me the power of working with industry and showed me that there was a real large gap between what Fab Labs are capable of. A couple of us got together and we wanted to create a Super Fab Lab.
Today we're actually running a production job for a corporate client here. These pieces will go into a consumer product that will actually be shipped to customers.
Now the Super Fab Lab, the first in the nation located at a public university, is now working with the city of Charlotte and Envision Charlotte to make the idea of sustainable local manufacturing a reality.
But it's hyper-local production.
It's why in 2025, Charlotte became a Fab City and joined 39 other cities worldwide.
The goal of Fab Cities is to make each city, by 2054, locally produce everything they use. So that meaning the material stays within the region.
We partner with groups like Innovation Barn, and we find really interesting projects in the sustainability that we can help solve.
Like how Innovation Barn can make this button sustainably and locally.
One of the projects that we did was we have an injection molding machine, and we wanted to make buttons.
My manager, Jeremy, came to me with a problem from Innovation Barn.
So we had them design the mold for us so that we could make buttons here. We are working with breweries and the general public to bring us PackTex, which is a number 2 plastic.
Because oftentimes the plastic just ends up in landfills.
And you take the flake, pour it in, basically it melts it into the mold, pop it out, and then you have a whole little string of buttons.
We are able to solve a problem that they have. This just showcases one small example of what can be done when industry pairs with schools to tackle problems.
The button is just the tiny, tiny tip of the iceberg. We are just constantly collaborating and thinking up what's next that we can do. How can we bring in the students? How can we collaborate more on bigger and better projects?
This is only the start for the Super Fab Lab.
In a few years, the Super Fab Lab will be moving into a brand new space. This will let it grow and let the university become an even more valuable partner to the city as an incubator of talent and technology the city needs to realize its Fab City goal.
The more we rely on ourselves, the better off we are going to be for the future.
Solving real-world problems locally and then distributing them out globally.
Looking for more stories on how UNC Charlotte is positively impacting the city, the region, and beyond? Check out these videos here.